Now the cover art, it brings up the topic. This is a care package project,
Yeah.
but obviously I only see one individual on the cover.
Yeah, so I was gonna put
I want to ask Des. No.
Okay. This is a Because Design Matters exclusive. Listen, man. I will not tolerate Because Design Matters slander. It's not happening, dog.
Because Design
You step
Matters
up to me,
exclusive.
you step up to everybody. You step up to Joey, you step up to everybody.
Whose voice is that, Parks?
Who is it?
Who'd you just hear?
Who is it?
Who'd you just hear on the last track we just played?
Listen, we're listening to Care Package. You were hearing Dez right there.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this project, man, midnight. Go check it out. When you come to the release party tomorrow, pre-game to the album, because that's all you're gonna be hearing, man.
Get ready.
That's it.
The album's gonna be in it. Just listen to the episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't listen to it.
So what'd you think? Let me. Now that this is your first playthrough,
That's
right?
the first playthrough. I heard some songs on it before. I dabbled in.
Yeah.
I heard that intro a couple
you like
times.
that? Yeah, I sent you that early. I was like, he's gonna like to hear his voice on this.
That's a good intro.
It's a great. You know what's funny? That clip wasn't even about me. I don't even know who you were talking about in that clip.
Wait a second. The best part on the spoiler. Can I spoil it? It was about you.
Was it actually? Whoa! Look at full circle, bro.
It was you and Dez and Murr.
Wow, really, eh?
I won't say
full circle, man.
I won't say what track it is. That's for y'all.
Yeah.
It's not on here though.
It's not actually.
And there's a lot of features on here.
Yeah, that's for sure, bro.
What's your favorite verse? Or not favorite verse? Because probably one of yours. What's your favorite feature verse?
On this project?
Mm-hmm.
Twins. Good for Nothing on Twins.
Mm-hmm.
So my idea with this project, and when I sent him that song, was like I wanted this to be a long project because I wanted it to be like a pregame thing, like something people can listen to before they go out. And I was trying to match my track listing, like where I put my songs with like the emotions that like would usually lead in that moment. You know what I mean? Like when Nicole's getting ready to go out and stuff, Twins would play at the exact point where she would get frustrated, like with her makeup and stuff. I'm like, yo, Z, we need chaos right here, bro. So I was like, he took the beat. I didn't give him any like kind of like direction. I just gave him the beat and said I need some chaos in this somehow, and he took it, man, and he ran with it. Yeah, he snapped on that song, so that's definitely my favorite feature. Good for Nothing, shout out Good for Nothing, Ado Dogma. He produced that too. Like he does everything himself, man. He's a mastermind.
I like his stuff.
Yeah,
I think it's like always just very like well thought out, and that he's like trying different stuff.
Yeah. A lot of people, I mean, he's been doing that for a long time, and the cool thing about it now is that it's not experimentation for him at this point. Like that's just the kind of music he makes, and he's like he really found a way to blend familiar with fresh. You know what I mean? Not all the drum cadences are something that everybody can bounce to all the time, but he's found a really perfect way to like make it in the middle. I don't know, man. It's he's got a project coming out soon too. I won't say too much about it, but definitely check for it. It's his best music.
His best music?
To date, it's his best
Good
music.
for Nothing. You see the chair, and I flip it to your angle. Come sit in the chair.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen him in a minute. I saw him at a show, but
yeah, you guys connected on tour life, eh?
We're on tour, man.
In the hot car, yes, sir. You guys bonded, eh?
Just surviving.
Yeah,
just
Twins.
Surviving all the elements.
That was dead winter too, eh?
Those weren't the elements I'm speaking.
Don't kill me, man.
Anyway.
Twins, and you know what? I'm going to put close second to that, Troy again. This will be a lot of people in this city's like first introduction to him. I've known him for years just over Instagram. He connected with me like around the time when me and you first met, like over 4 or 5 years ago, and he posts music himself, and he does like a lot of
I've worked with Troy on some stuff, and he's
man, he's
artist,
dope.
right?
Yeah, he's really good. So he came through on that one, and I liked the way he glided on it.
I think it was his track that, like I said, I was listening to it and I wasn't here. So I didn't have the track list in front of me.
Yeah.
So when I'd be like, "Who's that?" And that was when I was like,
"Whose voice is this?"
Like, yeah. I can't tell who it is right now, like, because I thought I knew off the top.
Yeah.
Do you know off the top?
What song that is?
No. Everyone on the album.
We have on the album Falcon, K Triggs, Dez, of course, Good for Nothing, Troy McGinn, Spooky Guava, Barker, 3R, Julius Wilson, LT the Monk. There's more. I had to have a third hand for this last time I counted. Okay, yeah, that's it. That might be it.
That's it?
That might be it for
Oh,
release. Yeah,
did some names not make the final cut?
some songs didn't make the final cut.
Songs?
Some songs, not no names, just some songs
Like
didn't make the final cut.
A collection of songs?
Just maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3. It's a dog. It's already 22 songs long. If I missed one too, like.
Yeah, you get past.
It's okay. Yeah, and the songs I liked too. You know what I mean?
Did you say Barker?
I did say Barker.
Did you say 3R?
I did.
Did you say? Yeah, I think you said. Did you say Smoothie? Lou?
Oh, and Cass, my oldest brother, Cass, and
Cass.
Smoothie.
You
Yeah.
say Smoothie, you didn't say Cass. Actually, speaking of Cass,
Yeah.
there was a video that was sent to me.
Cass sent you a video?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish that would probably be a funny video.
So what the fuck is?
Have you watched? I'm sure you've watched it. Have you watched? Stalling music, please. Who sent it to me?
It's a ghost video.
It's a ghost video. Poppy Chewy Beats. J. Krill's Welcome to the North video.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Is that the one you're in, Des? He's in a few old videos.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cass is in the beginning of it,
Uh-huh.
making the phone call.
Yeah.
And it was just sent to me, and I didn't know he's in it, obviously. And I just like,
Oh,
watch
really,
this video, and I started watching. I was like, I don't know who that is.
That's funny. Chewy sent you to that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's funny,
Because
man.
he was in here last week.
Okay,
we were talking
yeah.
about a different era of.
Yeah.
The
For
Hamilton
sure, bro.
scene.
Yeah. Shout out Chewy, man.
It's a good collection of artists.
Yeah. Cass is a lot, man. And I think me and him personally only have one other song together. What She Want. Like I did it a long time ago, but we used to make stuff together all the time. And he didn't even know this was gonna be on the project. He came over and handed me a MIDI keyboard because he got a new one.
Yeah.
I was like, just rap something on this beat, and he just that was one take, dude. His
sick.
song on there. So
Yeah.
I was just like, I gotta put this on. That's my backseat freestyle. In that point.
Yeah.
That's my backseat freestyle.
And is that like a? Is it just him on that track?
Yeah, it's just him.
It's like a interlude. Just
Yeah.
himself.
So the name Bugsy, that was his like old nickname.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
He used to bug people a lot, is what I heard from my late auntie, so they called him Bugsy.
Definitely a compliment.
Yeah, I like that name. I think he should use that one. You should be featuring Bugsy.
You know what? I've seen some of his paintings and stuff, and he got Bugs Bunny in there.
Yeah.
I see some
there you go.
crossover.
Lines up.
Yeah.
Lines up, man. Whole family talented.
How did you pick these features? Obviously,
I
that one's
picked
easy.
you know what, man? I knew I wanted a lot of features on this. I was really selective on who was on what song. Like I'm being biased, but I think everybody that I featured on this album, I think I might have their best verse or their best song. You know what I mean?
Verses on there.
I think
Everybody
I have
showed up,
and I think it's just the beat selection. You know what I mean? Like I knew Triggs would sound great on Jansport. I was like, I wanted that one for myself, but I'm like, I want Triggs on here, and I'm like, this is the song for him for sure.
Yeah, that's how you. Because then you gotta like fit it to the people.
And Buddha. Did I say Buddha? That's
Whoa.
almost miss Buddha.
Buddha gonna hit you with the track next week.
Put me in the jab lab, bro. I don't want to go there.
Buddha's verse. This is the one verse I got a question for.
Yeah.
When was it recorded?
He recorded this verse, I want to say, earlier this year, maybe around February or March, I want to say. Because when I first listened to it, I had a beanie on, and I had my hands in my pocket going to work, so I knew it was cold.
I could hear it.
Yeah.
So
I think when I... But the verse stands to this day
the
now,
verse
though, and that's the
stands.
exciting thing. Is that when he there's no rap, there's no cap in his rap. That's why I respect Buddha. There's no cap in that rap.
It'd be different if you had to like re-record.
Yeah.
It's like,
I knew
no.
that Kaepernick line was. I'm like, that's gonna stand for a little bit, man. Now it'll stand for a little bit.
That's what I wanted to ask, because I feel like everything he was saying in there was what he probably wanted to be the statement that addressed everything that's going on.
I guarantee you, when he was writing that, he was like, "Damn it, I should have saved that line for this song today." I know it, man. He was in the mix for a little bit.
It's in the right place.
Yeah. There we go.
It's right where it needs to be.
Yeah, he killed that song though, man. He really killed it. He's one of those ones. I sent it to him with 2 open verses, and I didn't know he was gonna take both. And man, he floated. I was like, "They're yours, dog.
Yeah,
those are yours."
And
yeah.
he killed it. And all of a sudden, I heard his voice come back. I was like, "Is he coming back?"
Yeah.
It's not
nice.
like it's like the hook that comes back around. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna do
when
another
you're smoking
verse.
a spliff and it comes back. You're like, oh,
it made it.
Oh, here it goes. Yeah.
No, he killed that.
That's funny. Yeah, man, good album. A lot of features. I didn't really know specifically who I wanted on the project, but a lot of people are just available at the time. Like I wanted Murr on it, but it just didn't work out at that time. I had a song with James on it actually, and it was an executive decision from the both of us that it just wasn't our best foot forwards. It was an old song of mine that I thought he would sound good on, but we tried to make it work, but we'll get something in the works soon.
This time.
Yeah.
It says Volume 1.
There you go, man.
You're not going to do what Kanye's doing, though, are you?
What's that?
Support the, not put out the part 2.
There'll be a part 2.
Think there'll be Vulture's part 2?
There is, isn't there? So, okay. Des, reach in my bag and grab that thing. So this was supposed to be...
I heard all these raps on here. What do you got in the bag?
This is a present for you. I'm Nardwar today, buddy.
I'm listening to these lines.
So this was supposed to be wrapped and stuff like that.
It don't need to be wrapped in nothing.
This is supposed to be like plastic wrapped and everything. It's got the CD in it. Remember when me and Brody first had an idea to do this PS2 stuff when we did Everything You Need to Know like 3 years ago, and it just didn't work out. But this is yours.
Thank you. So this lines up perfectly with this project. I feel like
the timing
worked
perfectly
thing because it would have been forcing the other thing into this. I see Grand Theft Auto in here. I see the city.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so don't show him the inside. This is a dumbed down version of the inside.
No, you gotta tell him this is the fire version.
he's got the skeletal set right now.
No, this is the exclusive. You should see all the writing.
But I've been wanting to do physicals for, like, I like physicals. I like when people have stuff that's collectible and stuff.
There's a shine coming off in my face.
I didn't want to do anything just a regular CD though, and that's a talking piece. Like that's something that I'm gonna give out to all the features, and they can put it in their house wrapped up like a brand new game. And now when they ask about it, guess who's getting the fan? When their buddy comes over and says, "What's that?" And that's my buddy's tape. Yeah,
it's in there with all their games.
Oh yeah, man. This is strategic. Listen, everything's fun and dope, but this is strategy out here.
Yeah, everything's for it to be cool, but also. It's fire.
Yeah, I can have a good time and also win the prize at the end, too. It's a party. There's got to be a 50-50 draw I can get, too.
Now, the cover art, it brings up the topic. This is a care package project.
Yeah.
But obviously, I only see one individual on the cover.
Yeah, so I was going to put...
I want to ask Des. No.
Okay. I was going to put him on the cover, too, but... it just didn't line up with the timing and stuff like that, and you know we came out of the gate swinging together with everything we were doing, but I think now we're trying to really solidify that, like, when you come and listen to care package music, it's like it can be me or him, or it can be both of us. You know what I mean? And I think that's beneficial because now there's something for everybody. You know what I mean?
I think that's an interesting way to do it because you guys are presenting it.
Yeah.
Like an Outcast.
Yeah.
It's like when Outcast put out The Love Below. It was clear two separate... No, I mean, it was two parts. Like, it wasn't as much of a crossover. So are we going to get Party Pack Volume 2?
Oh, for sure.
That's Des-led?
For sure.
Different party.
Yeah.
It could be a different
After
tone.
Hours.
I imagine a different tone. I do.
But, I mean, I've had a lot of these songs for, like, a long time, and I knew I wanted to do something with them. So... this was like refreshing for me to kind of like clear my mind. It's like all those sitting on my hard drive. It's like now they're finally gone. I can kind of move on and do newer stuff, but still take care and treat it with respect enough to put it out the right way. Like I could have just put out a mixtape and just shot all the songs out and forgot about it.
Or as those songs were being made, like I feel like I haven't heard long form. I've heard a snippet or two on TikTok or whatever, but it's not like all these songs are like leaked out already. Where we got bored with it and put it out.
Like that one with Julius is 3 years old, man. I was like, I gotta save this for something like.
And it holds up.
That's the crazy thing. It holds
fits
up,
right
man.
in there. Like, because I was trying when I heard it start, I was trying to listen for like a difference in your voice. Because I was like, these other tracks probably recorded more recently. Yeah. There could be like a tone change, but
that was right great when I was finding my sound, my voice. So it was like I was worried about when I did the first initial playthrough, being like, oh god, this auto tune's gonna be too fast. Like my mix is gonna be bad, and I was like, "Oh, it's pretty nice still."
No, it
turned out, man.
It fit in there. You did it.
Yeah, but 20 songs, man. Like I said, I could have just slapped it together, put it out. But for me, it's I want to take the respect and care of putting it out properly, and I also want to show my peers, like, don't just put out the cover art and post it and say, listen now, like how much more plays did I get on tomorrow because I dropped it with the video, you know what I mean? And just taking the the little steps to do stuff like this, and like I have a video where I'm gonna tease the cover art. Like, you know what I mean? Just make it a world like
intentionally.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you put it out like, oh, here's the thing, I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
When people look at it, they go, oh, here's the thing, I don't really care about it.
Even
right?
starting from when I was releasing the features, doing like the Super Smash Brothers thing, it's like just letting people know like I'm trying to cultivate kind of something with this.
But all those posts had a little snippet of the song in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So there was when the Spooky Guava track came on, which I think that's my favorite verse.
I love that song.
I love that song, but I think his verse is one of my favorite verses of the features on
great.
there.
He sounds so good when he sings like that, bro.
I think Buddha's is my other favorite feature verse on there. But when Spooky jumps on there, I was recording. I'm gonna edit it.
Yeah.
I'm like this right here, like because it sounded different. I haven't feel like I heard Spooky on like tracks like yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like he makes a different style.
But it was a good fit for him, right? That was so important about the beat selection with people. It's like once you start finding the right beats for you and stuff like that, like even Barker's song on it, like that one's just, he sounds so good on that song, man.
Yeah.
Giants, and even 3R. 3R doesn't jump on trap beats at all.
Barker's on 2 tracks, doesn't he?
Barker's on 2, yeah. So is Falcon. He's on Stop and Whitewash too.
There's something in Barker's second verse. I'm gonna have to ask him about it when he gets here because I'm not gonna remember it right now. But it's just like condensed. It's nice. And tight. There was a vocal switch up where
he gets fast, right?
It was like fast and then it like dropped. And hard. And no, that really sat well.
Even when 3R sent me his verse and he's doing like the falsetto right when the guitar's going on, I snapped, man. I'm like, oh, I didn't know he could hit that note. I was like, he sounds good on this. This is fucking sick. Sorry, this is really sick.
We gonna cut all that out. Now Falcon's getting no flower. Sorry, we can't share the part where you said all the good parts about your verses. You just had to.
I'm trying, guys.
Only the Buddha part will be in there.
Let me did you show the camera?
Yeah, you can show it. Here's the problem. You hold it, I'll focus in and out.
You can do a little focus there.
Oh, there we go.
You got it? Let me flip it now.
Turn it.
Look at the side. Come on, Care Package 2, man. PS2. I'm gonna have video games too at the
Here's
party
the question:
tomorrow.
how many video games did you have to tear up to get these packages? What would you do?
I bought the cases on Amazon. It was, I think I got like 10 for like $20 just for my initial ones.
They don't look like you ripped anything out. It doesn't look like you pulled out.
Oh no! Yeah, they came just like that, and then I had to find the measurements for it, and I printed the little CD.
This isn't some old game case you've been rolling weed on.
No, that was my initial thought. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to a bin and get a bunch of games. Right? It would have been way more pricey too, and then I would have been like, oh, I don't want to ruin these, you know. I would have got the special edition red boxes and stuff.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This looks proper. I don't think I've seen any music be put out in like a unique.
And you know what I hated, dude?
Like,
when I seen people start using those PS2 filters on TikTok, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I literally messaged you right away, and I was like, "Look, dude, look what we didn't act upon. Everybody's doing that." But unless you know you're going in the right direction,
that's it. There's a Rick Rubin thing where he talks about. He's like, ideas are like a library. He's like, and you're just checking them out. He's like, so if you see the idea happen, you're like, oh, I had that idea. It was just that idea's time to happen.
Yeah, right?
Like, you didn't do it yet, so is it time to exist?
Exactly. That's a great way to put it, man.
Yeah, that's the way.
Party Pack Vol.1, midnight, a few hours away, man.
Midnight, or if you watch it on YouTube, 4 weeks ago. No, just kidding. Hey, I gonna hook us up. We gonna be out quick as hell.
That's funny.
No, I'm gonna say, F you to YouTube. They deactivated my whole channel.
Why?
All of it.
Why?
Because in the YouTube shorts, I had some pop-ups.
Like, yeah.
And I was getting kind of edgy with it.
Oh.
And I'm not sure which one flagged.
Your little booby doodles that you do.
No, it was worse than that. We did an interview talking about confident female artists. So I had Ice Spice, and I had Halsey, and I had Ariana Grande.
Oh, that was...
None of them make it. So let's start there. I feel like I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
But me and Skeen talked about porn stars.
I seen that clip. That's what got you taken down?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
You gotta message Adam22 and his team, bro. They're doing something over there that they shouldn't be doing.
I cropped it close.
Really? Yeah.
Like, there's no nudity. There's no sexual nature in those photos. So I appealed to you. Oh my
goodness.
I think
they deactivated it, like
deleted the whole thing.
They didn't even give you a chance to go to the bank and get everything you put in there out.
They didn't give me a chance to be like, I can't even watch YouTube videos on that. forget the videos I posted.
Make a new account.
What do you subscribe to on YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you lost all those.
My whole life.
Oh man, I would be really upset.
Everything I ever watched of eternity is.
You're all your stuff that's gonna get advertised to you as like your algorithm videos are gonna be awful.
Start fresh.
On my PS5 downstairs, bro. Every time there's people over and I'm looking at like the suggested videos, I'm like, dog, what's going on? Like, where are all my cool rap videos and my basketball videos?
Like, I went to watch Kill Tony at lunch and I Googled. I was like, what is and then it was like, dear Brody, peace out. I was like, well, you didn't give me a chance.
That's great. That's really sad that they did that.
I appealed. Man. We can see what happens. I think I'm in the clear.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna be positive.
I'd say I'd insert the image right here, but the image might get this video taken down.
Yeah, but they want your account to stay down so you can re-upload all over again. That's more traffic for their
nonsense.
I just think this propaganda.
Yeah.
Listen, man, YouTube.
It's a scheme.
Give my boy his shit back, his stuff back.
Yeah, I can't post on YouTube now.
You can't. Damn it.
Who got the phone number? I didn't post no phone number.
Oh, we got a caller?
You want to hear who's calling?
Yeah, I do.
It's probably somebody going to say my YouTube deserves to be done. Hello, who is it?
Why'd you wait to pick up like you're in an office?
Oh, this is a great caller. I like that you called. I'm going to put you on live. Are you ready? All right, give me one moment. Live, on the line. You're going to need headphones, Parks, if you're going to hear this caller. Live and direct. Give us a second for Parks to put headphones in so he can hear what you're saying. Yeah, take those ones. Bum, 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 bum. We have introduced yourself on the line.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, it's good.
It's Paulo Leon. I'm excited for the album, Midnight.
Oh, wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. Midnight, we're turning up, bro.
Okay, I'm ready. I also got a question. Do you know who Vsauce on YouTube is?
Vsauce?
Is he a tech guy?
Yeah. He's like an awesome. He's an awesome, just like.
Yeah, I think I remember that back in my YouTube days.
Yeah, just checking if you're a real one. So
yeah,
pass the test.
He said you can keep your YouTube now. Okay, now I got a question for you, Paul.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to take away from the show, but
it's a good album.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. I didn't know you were checking for it. Thank you, man.
So do you think there will be a Paulo Leon feature on the next one?
Oh, for sure. There needs to be now. He just solidified it.
I'm putting pressure on Paul.
Yeah. Yo, so tell me, did you used to watch Smosh on YouTube early days?
Smosh?
Yeah. Okay, now it's solidified. Now you're on the album.
Solidified.
Yes, sir.
Now you passed the test too.
All right. Take care, lads.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the call.
Ciao.
That's funny.
You passed the test.
Vsauce. I haven't heard that in forever, man.
They're gonna be playing the album and then you know.
Good.
Good. Let's hope so.
Midnight, Care Pack, Party Pack Vol.1. Go get it. And you know what? You don't even have to get it. It's on streaming, guys. Everything's easy now. Easy. Open it up, play it, fall asleep to it. I bet it'll be soothing.
But speaking of go get it. How they go get it?
The physicals?
Are they gonna be able to go get it?
So I'm gonna have some physicals for the features tomorrow at the party. But sooner or later, within the next month, you're gonna be able to get it.
Pre-order.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and put a booklet in there with the lyrics and stuff. So
it was in there already. I was flipping through it.
I mean, the one that's in there right now.
Yeah. What's this? What did you mean by this part?
What you mean?
This dude you said right here.
Oh, so I want to put an insert with the lyrics. I want to put a
like
thank
you wrote something right here. What did you mean by this?
I don't remember what I wrote.
You don't remember what you wrote?
No. Is it that might be you have the prototype right now.
It's in the booklet.
You're holding the prototype.
It's in the booklet.
I think it had something to do with Party Pack being out at midnight. It's close, eh?
And that the album is phenomenal?
It's phenomenal. It's great, man. It's honestly I usually get tired of my music pretty quick, but I've played this one for a really long time already, and I'm going to continue to play all the songs on it.
Videos.
Am I getting videos? Oh, for sure, man.
I mean, just the stuff I've been seeing.
It's been good, eh? The one I just did for Dez was nuts, eh?
Killed.
Yeah. I locked in for that one, man.
You posted a Instagram story, and it had the green screen in the car window.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you about to do with this green screen?
Oh, man, I was setting up. Movie magic, dude.
Did you do it around the windshield, too? It was clean.
Yeah, we tuck it in the windshield or something, and then we rolled the window up, I think.
Clean.
Yeah, it turned out well.
No,
and then
killed that.
Des has this battery light that's like a car starter that had the red and blue lights on it. Put it right in the back and face it at us. I think that's illegal to have. Like, I don't know if you can have a red and blue light like that, but it looked really cool. It wouldn't have sold the shot if we didn't have it. So
no, you needed it.
Thank God.
If you're gonna come get Parks, You should come get them for those jump rope for heart.
People were mad about that. I got a few comments being like, "Oh, bro, you know that was supposed to be for." I was 10. I didn't have a guilty conscience when I was 10.
So are you gonna give back now?
Am I gonna give back now? I'll go jump some rope and I'll go door to door and collect money, but I don't know where to give it
He
to.
said, give me a form. We'll figure it out.
Give me a rope with 2 handles. I'll do it for an hour, man. I'll Terry Fox it. I'll do a marathon. The money will go all to them. But
listen, I'm gonna call some people.
Going door to door doing that was horrible, man. I hated it.
It's a different time. I feel. Do they even do that anymore?
I don't know. I just don't think
Not in
anybody.
elementary
Yeah,
school, so we don't know.
I was embarrassed for the people that were opening the door because if I was in their shoes, I don't want this.
No. And how do you say no? Is this a little kid?
Yeah.
Tough.
Easily.
That's
Now.
like the Halloween trick. They're like, want to donate? I'm like,
Yeah. Where's your costume?
I was giving candy. I was donating already. I thought this was the gig.
We're not supposed to take candy from strangers either as adults, Brody.
Are we not?
All kids are strange. All kids should be strangers to you at your age.
Whoa.
All of them should be strangers.
This is taking a crazy turn.
All right, roll back. Listen, people got mad at that line. I don't care, guys. I said I was 10. Like, come on, guys.
It's fair.
And it was a clever line, right? Look, people are talking about it
Yeah,
now.
no. When I was listening, I was like, that sticks out.
Yeah.
It was playing right as I was walking back out of the studio after doubling back.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's because, you know what? People haven't heard that term jump rope for heart in years. It's something you just don't ever hear about. Yeah, it feels nostalgic, eh?
Yeah. No, I think you did a good job. We've talked about this before. Of the idea of making tracks that are like about your life.
Yeah.
But also vague enough. That can be relatable to
Yeah.
That's
We talked about Frank Ocean when we talked about that.
That's a real key to making music. I think. So I think
it's good. Good songwriting isn't easy to do. Like it is if you're just you want to be tongue in cheek and then people don't know what you're really saying. Like if you're Red Hot Chili Peppers and you're just singing about singing stuff.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
Or if you're tongue in cheek in the way where Frank is, where he has that line like keep a place for me next to you and stuff. He just has such good lines where you can relate.
Anybody can apply that to
exactly, but in reality, it's about him. You know what I mean?
I think that's like easier to navigate in like a R&B or like pop or all these other genres. When you're mixing that with like hip hop, the verses are more specific, so then it makes it tough to like keep it to that. Right?
No, it's true.
What's your favorite verse of your own on the project? My
favorite verse of my own on the project is probably. I would have to say my verse on Misery. That one took me a very long time to write.
I think I know which one that is.
That's the one with LT. The dance one.
I like that one. That's not the one I thought though. That's a good track.
Yeah.
That LT verse.
Yeah.
Was written in the hotel, in the Airbnb.
Were you there?
In Atlanta. I got the footage. We're going to cut the footage in right here.
Oh, sick.
In the kitchen, on the balcony, writing away. This is like hours fresh off everything he's talking about.
That's really fire.
Yeah, everything he talked about in the verse.
I met Jermaine Dupri. Shuts out to AV's.
Cut all that in.
That's cool.
This is right off. It like just happened.
That's really cool.
I don't know if you just sent him the track, or you just started writing to it. It was just like
perfect timing, eh?
Perfect timing.
That's awesome.
You said that was the last verse recorded.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty positive that was the last one.
The cut.
Yeah.
This is a.
What were you gonna think my favorite verse was?
I don't know if it was a verse. I like the part on the track that you're talking about being like locked in. It's like a relationship type track where you're talking
all
about
in. Oh, okay.
I like that intro.
Oh, thank you.
That had like a
yeah.
That stood out to me.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that track was like a.
You know why?
Why?
Because I said the word F-boy, and that one probably stuck out to you. Hey, you're talking about me?
That's not...
Both Brodies probably stood up and rose their hands for that one. I'll tell you right now.
I'm not what you say I am at all.
I'm just playing.
That is the verse. Now I remember. I remember it much more clearly than I did before. That's a good job.
That's funny.
Now, last week you sent the topic in.
My memory sucks. I hope I didn't just shoot myself in the foot. I sent a topic in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think real quick.
Yeah.
There's not enough time for that, Diz. You gonna jump on this microphone?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna jump on this microphone too?
No.
Okay. Then there is enough time for that.
Do you know how to get back?
Yeah.
Okay. What did I set myself up for right here?
You sent a topic in last week.
Okay.
It was 3 letters.
Oh, yeah, let's go, man.
or do we skip it?
No, I don't think. I think we would be doing a disservice to the people that had to endure it if we didn't talk about it.
I want to put that call on you because we hear the Celebrate Your album is nice and late, but you sent the topic in. That's why I bring it up.
Man, all I'm gonna say is, and I'm not even gonna say a name. You guys know who we're talking about.
3 letters.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is, dog, you can't do that. No matter what position you are in, you can't do that. And I can play devil's advocate and maybe say that you could have read into stuff wrong. Maybe you thought somebody was flirting when they weren't, yada, yada. At the end of the day, if you're in a position and you're offering people opportunities, dude, come on. Like, we just had R. Kelly. I'm not comparing, but, like, we're in a very, like... You gotta know what you're doing as a man in these days now, and like that is just not it. Like it's seriously, it's gross. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just laughing because there was nothing to gain and there was nothing to lose. This is why. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but
no, but it's fair. And like, it's 2024. As an A,
can't do that.
Can't be doing that. As a B, screenshot and screen record and all these things like.
Yeah. It's around everywhere. Yeah, but I mean I asked him a question on the post. I said if you didn't get outed, would you have still admitted to this? And that's really the big thing. If you're not sorry, if you're only sorry when you get caught, then you're never really sorry at all.
Well, I think the answer to that question is already out there because he said it was circulating behind the scenes since March.
Oh, okay.
It was already
already
out there a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about it, but I'm just gonna clear mind.
Yeah, but since March, dude, it doesn't take that long to put together.
No, that's what I'm saying.
To hit everybody up personally and say sorry, and then put that up to save their face and their reputations and whatnot. You know what I mean? He does deserve to to have a little bit of a timeout for sure in the music scene and stuff. But I don't think any of us are big enough yet to come back from that, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just always going to feel a certain way. And
yeah, it's going to linger.
And the jokes you made about the cage thing are just going to stick in my head forever because that was the funniest thing.
Don't put that on
Freestyle,
me.
Bro. That's talent, dude. That's talent. I'm just saying. I would have got to it, too. That's an idea. You just checked it out before me.
Yeah,
I showed up to the library and like, what's funny about this? What can I say? And I had nothing.
I had to be funny with it a little bit.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Fun and serious.
Yeah. Now listen, dog, you can't do that. Can't do that, buddy. Can't do it. I hope he knows. I think he does know.
I think he knows.
Yeah, but you sometimes you gotta. You're in timeout, bro. You're in the box. Like, you just had to take the sticks and stones at this point.
Now, I rumor that there's another collab album that's out there that's coming out of that area. Do you think all his features and verses stay on that album?
I think if they're holding up the artistry just to be what it is and just art, I think they stay on there. You know what? A lot of people have a problem separating the art from the person. Mm-hmm. I don't really deal with that problem a lot. It's very easy for me to say that this is the art the person made, and you know what I mean. Like, I'm still, if I Believe I Can Fly comes on, I'm not gonna run to turn it off. But if I can switch the song right there on my phone,
I don't go find it.
Yeah.
Remix to Ignition. Comes on. I hear it out and about.
It's a good song, man.
Tough.
So, but I think if he does put a project out, I would hope the artists are okay with being on it still. That's because I would want to let them know, as me personally, as your peer, I'm not going to look at you any differently if you end up on that project. If it's about the art and the art was all it was, let it come out. It needs to see the light of day. All ideas deserve to be free at some point. Yeah.
I do think everybody should be warned that was on it. That makes sense. That's
for sure. Yeah.
Beyond his verses, if your verse is on there, you should get the heads up.
Exactly.
That's a good call. What's the number one reason a hot dog's not a sandwich?
Number one reason a hot dog's not a sandwich is because the bread doesn't go on top of each other. It's next to each other. The dog goes right in the middle. If it was a sandwich, we'd have two separate pieces of bread going on top of each other.
Now I bring you the Subway sandwich dilemma.
Are you telling me Subway's a hot dog?
A submarine is also a sandwich, and it has the same bun.
No, this
similar.
When you get Subway, do you have bun attached to bun still? Dog, what Subway you going to? Hook me up. My shit be split and it's cut and it's falling apart.
You never had a sub where it's just a bun and it's in there and it's
like the flatbread, but usually when I get
Mike's
to eat this,
Mike's Sub be doing
that too. Mike's does do that.
Tough.
Yeah, but
I just want to bring our two serious topics for this evening.
Hot dog.
Well, actually, that lines up a little too closely.
Because you better not pull no glizzy talk on me. I don't know where you're going
No,
with this.
we already talked about the first serious topic.
Okay.
It was Roa.
Yeah.
And then we got into hot dogs.
Just outed himself.
You know. My bad. Release party is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, man.
Album's great. What's your best video game you got available for people?
Best video game I got available for people. Listen, man, I wanted to get Def Jam. I really, really wanted to get Def Jam. I'm really trying to get Tony Hawk's right now too before we play. But a lot of my PS2 games are gonna come off of like they're gonna be 4-player games. Like I'll have like Crash Bandicoot, some racing games and stuff like that. But a lot of them are just gonna come off the PlayStation like essentials. Like when you pay for it, you get all these free games. I pay for it. I gotta use it.
Yeah.
And then I have a little SNES system that has like hundreds of games on it. Mario and stuff like that.
That's on Mario?
Yeah, man. Beer pong, cornhole, darts, barbecue. There's a hot tub, and I'm not performing either. Like I wanted it to just be a party.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, just have a party.
Now, last thing I need from you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
This is a because. Let me go again. I thought about it too much. All right, ready? Mm-hmm. This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
And then who you are, and that this is being Because Design Matters.
Who I am, and then this is being.
This has been Because Design.
Okay, you should have said that whole thing. This has been a Because Design Matters exclusive. You're tuned in with Parkfromcc from Care Package.
Killed it.
There's another part in there. I forget it.
The album's better than the drops, I promise.
Oh, awesome. You want to drop right here? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get crazy.
Go a little crazy. Who you got?
Listen, man. I will not tolerate Because Design Matters slander. It's not happening, dog. You step up to me, you step up to everybody. You step up to Brody, you step up to everybody. We will not tolerate it. Clip that.
I'm going to use that. That's good.
Listen, chat. Clip that. This has been a Because Design Matters exclusive. You're tuned in with Parkfromcc from Care Package.